That because one of these things came off.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, yep, another project we'll be making today. So,
Do we need the big motor?
no, yeah, we do need the motor. Yes. So, can we check that the motor is working?
Yeah,
Liam?
let me check. My name is Logan, not Liam.
Yeah, Logan and Liam. I want Liam to check it too.
It works.
Great, great. Liam, can you check your motor, honey, whether it's working? How's your puppy doing, Logan?
Good. Want to see him?
Yeah.
He's getting big. He has a sock. I'm gonna trade you for a treat. My motor works.
Great.
Hang on. Take you for a treat. Go ahead, Logan. Hang on, he has something he's not supposed to have, so I'm gonna get that, then I'll bring him over.
Oh, no worries. Yeah. Let me quickly check with other kids before. Let me send a message. Um,
Okay, got him.
oh, hi, cute puppy. Did you start training him?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have started. Whoa, he's falling. I don't think he wants. I don't think he wants to be up here.
Oh, he's so cute. Okay, let me quickly send.
I think he wants to help us make this. I wonder if he'll chase it. That'll be a cool experiment. He chases the remote control car I have, so he probably will with this too. Do it. Just say that. Just do this. New toy. Can you hear my background noises?
Yeah.
I'll try to keep on mute.
Okay. I just now sent it, and now 1 second. And okay, I want you to take out your lesson 5 supplies.
Oh, for the last lesson, this is what I made.
Oops, I'm so sorry for the noise. I have some thing going on in the garage, some work going on. Okay. Okay, can you take out your lesson 5 supplies? Can you show me the bag? Great. Logan, do you have lesson 5 supplies?
Yeah, I have it all lined up here.
Okay, awesome. So we will need, awesome. That's awesome. That's very organized, Logan. I'm impressed.
I like things even and organized.
Awesome. We will need a pair of scissors and tape. And some pennies, like if you have 4 pennies, that'll be great for this project today we are making. And one more last thing we will need is a pencil.
So we need tape, scissors, 4 pennies, and what was the last thing?
Pencil.
Okay.
Okay, are we all set? Okay, let's wait for Logan. So today is the last class for BristleBots, and our next club is about flying saucers and homemade catapults. And if you are registered, you will see me, I guess it starts next week. Hi, Logan. Welcome back. Are we ready?
Just got my 4 pennies as the last thing.
Awesome.
So use
Okay.
will packing tape work, or should I use this kind of tape?
Any tape is fine. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So today we will be talking about center of gravity. Anyone here knows about center of gravity? What is center of gravity? Or you can show me what center of gravity is. Have you ever heard of center of gravity? Give me thumbs up if you have ever heard of this term. Great. So let's take the pencil you got and try to balance it on your finger. And show me where is the balancing point. On what point you're able to balance that pencil. Is it in the middle of the pencil or it's more towards one side? Let me see too. So what is your observation? Let's start with Liam. Liam, your pencil is, where is it balancing? Is it in the middle or it's more towards one side?
It's more toward one side since there's more weight on this side than this side.
Very good answer. And how about you, Logan? What is your
Same.
observation? Okay, so it's more towards one side, maybe because we have more weight on one side. For example, my pencil, the balancing point of my pencil is more towards the side where the eraser is. I'm
Same
sorry
here.
about the background noise you can hear because I have some work going on in the garage and wrong timings, I know, but sorry about that. Now, this point where we are balancing the pencil is the center of gravity for this pencil. If you try to balance on any other point, it won't balance. So that's the center of gravity for that pencil. Yes. Oh, awesome. So Logan found the center of gravity for that not symmetrical shape tape. So now I have, can you see this camera? Right? Okay, I have this pencil stuck in this cup. Okay. Now I want to balance this craft stick. Let me make it bigger so that you can see better. Spotlight. Okay. I want to balance this craft stick. Since this craft stick is symmetrical, symmetrical means it's not heavy on one side and light on the other. What do you think? Where will it balance? Do you think it'll balance in the middle or towards one side? Let me see. So the center of gravity for this craft stick is right in the middle. Now, let me try this. A spoon. Okay. I have this spoon. Do you think the spoon will balance in the middle? If you think, give me thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. Logan says no. Liam says no. Okay, let me try that. You guys are right. Let me see, where is the center of gravity for this spoon? That's hard. Oh, let me try doing it on this. Oh, that's the center of gravity. If I move the stick here, it's not going to balance itself. Right? Now, let's do an experiment. I want you to sit straight on your chair so that your back is touching the back of the chair. Okay, let me move this. And your feet are touching the ground. Can you do that, or you are on a high chair? Let me unmute you guys. Or if you can unmute yourself, because we are just 3 people here, it doesn't matter. Okay.
I have to lean down a lot to try.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let me ask you this question then, before you try it on another chair where you can sit straight with your back touching the back of the chair and feet touching the ground. Do you think you can stand up? When you're sitting, you can stand up without leaning forward. Do you think you can stand up? First, let's make a hypothesis. Do you think you can stand up without leaning forward?
I think I could. Not in this chair though. And I don't have another chair around that's lower.
Okay, I want you to try it from this chair then. Just try standing up without leaning forward. Try it.
I can barely move.
How about you, Liam? Can you stand up without leaning forward? Oops. Without leaning forward. Were you able to do it? Was it easy? No. Okay. I want to share a video with you. Okay. 1 second. Okay.
Simple request, Tanis. Get up. Go ahead, get up.
I can't get up.
I'm holding you in place with one finger. That's based on a sort of trick based on the center of gravity. But before we go into that, here's another one. Here, get up.
Okay.
Come over here and stand. Put your feet against like that, your heels, and stand up tight like that. Now, with that.
Okay, just watch what she's trying to do, and I want you to do the same thing. Stand like right next to the wall so that your feet are touching the wall like this, and try picking an object from the floor, okay? And without bending your knees. Don't bend your knees. Can you pick, or can you touch the ground without bending knees? Okay, let me start the video.
Without bending your knees, pick up the little red bell.
I can't pick it up.
There are 2 tricks based on center of gravity. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, I've heard of it in school.
Okay, what is the center of gravity?
The base of where you're standing or where something is.
Something like that?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we ought to really take a good close look at it so I'm sure you understand it. Here is a block of wood, see? Black.
Mhm.
And here is its center of gravity. It's an imaginary point where gravity seems to be pulling down on the whole block.
Oh, I see.
And I have a string tied to this point at the center of gravity going down here and a weight down here that is pointing toward the center of the earth. It's called a plumb bob. Now I'm going to pick up the piece of wood that the block's sitting on, and you watch when it starts to fall in
Okay.
relation to the string and the base.
Okay.
Here we go, watch.
It falls just as the line passes the base.
Right. So something is in balance as long as its center of gravity is supported,
Yes.
and in this case by the base. Now you have a center of gravity too, an imaginary point someplace about there on the other side of your stomach. And how come you're not falling over?
Because my feet are holding me up.
Right. That's your base in this case.
Yes.
And when athletes want to be prepared, not be pushed over easily, what do? They
They
get down like this.
yeah,
See,
make
they're
their
yeah,
base wider
Base
so
wider.
they can be sturdier so
right.
they don't
So
get
they can't be
pushed.
pushed over as easily.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that you get that idea, go over and sit down in the chair again.
Okay.
Okay. Now get up. Okay, do it again slowly and watch what you do with your body. Where's your
Okay.
base now?
Right where I'm sitting.
Yeah, and where do you want to put it?
On my feet.
The center of gravity is going to change from the chair to your feet. Now watch
Yes.
very slowly. Watch what you do.
I lean over
Yeah.
so I can get my base, the center of gravity to my feet.
Over to your feet.
Yeah.
Okay, and then sit down again. How come I can hold you in place with my finger?
Because I have to lean over to get up, and
Yeah.
I can't get up when you're holding me.
Who are you going to try this one on?
My brother.
He's 18 though. He has good, strong stomach muscles. Maybe you better
Yeah.
do it like this.
Okay.
And good luck. I hope you.
Okay, so the question is, what did you learn? Why do you think we lean when we want to get up from the chair? Why do we lean forward?
Zoom turned my camera off, and for some reason I couldn't turn it back on.
Uh-oh, did you watch the video?
Yeah,
Okay, so
but I finally got it back. But I finally turned it back on.
okay, that's okay. That happens. So why do you think we lean forward when we are getting up from the chair? Why all of us lean forward and then stand up from the chair?
Because if we tried, we would probably just fall on our stomach. If we could even.
So our center of gravity is near our belly button, near our stomach.
Now I know what these pennies are for, to balance the thing, the bristlebot.
Yes. Now, when you stand up, if you stand up with your feet apart, you feel that you have more balance in your body. You feel that you won't be easily tripped, right? Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So because you make your base wider, isn't it? Now let's try this trick. So now the definition of center of gravity is an object center point where the weight is even all around. So for objects like pencil or a craft stick, which are very symmetrical, they are almost same length and size on both sides. To find the center of gravity is pretty easy. But to find a center of gravity for an unsymmetrical, non-symmetrical object like that tape, that is not going to be easy, right? So let's try to find the center of gravity of this robot. Now, I want you to take this out and cut this robot along the lines, and you don't have to be perfect, okay? So I want you to take a pair of scissors and cut this. Nice. And cut in between the legs too. Oh, Liam, is that your dog? He's so cute. Oh, look at that puppy dog. Oh, what's his name? Is it he or she?
She and her name's Callie.
Callie. Oh, I have a she dog too. Her name is Lily. That is so cute. How old is she?
Her birthday was on she's a little over a year old. She was born on March 7th.
Oh, she's just a little over a year old. She's still small. Okay, that's cute. Okay, give me thumbs up if you have cut your robot. Great. Now, don't put the penny on. No, not right now. I want you to find the center of gravity of this robot. So try to balance it on your finger just like you did the pencil and see which point you're able to balance that robot. Very good, Logan. So this robot's center of gravity right now is somewhere in the middle, right?
Not on mine. It's more towards the head and arms.
Towards the head. Okay, so it's like on the near the chest, right? Okay.
Like near all the buttons on its tummy.
Okay. Now I want you to use a tape and stick the pennies. Like after you stick the pennies, check whether the center of gravity is the same or it changed. Okay, that's awesome. And now I want you to see what is the center of gravity now is the same. So are you're more like supporting the whole robot on your hand because it's on your hand here. Yeah, I want you to check on the finger only, whether it's the same point or somewhere else. It's not the same?
Not the same at all. I can barely get it on my finger without my hand supporting it.
Okay, so
That's how heavy it is.
good. So it means when you put the pennies, the center of gravity changed, right? Now it's somewhere else. Can you find that point? Do the experiment and see where is that point where you're able to balance the whole bot on one finger. So maybe on a fingertip, preferably. So still your hand is down. So flip it so that most of the rope. You're doing great, Logan. I think you are almost there.
I don't think I could do it.
So Liam, your robot center of gravity is right now around his chest. Now I want you to put the pennies on like this. Use a tape, and Liam, I want you to put the pennies and then find the center of gravity. Okay. So Logan, any progress? You were almost there, I'm telling you. You were almost there.
I still couldn't get it.
You still couldn't? How about you, Liam? Were you able to find the new center of gravity? Where is it? Show me. Awesome. And that's the center of gravity. Logan, did you see that? And I want you to try it. Look at this. I'm able to balance the whole bot on the pencil tip. Awesome, you did it. Look at that. You are able to balance the whole bot because the center of gravity is changed from the chest to the head now. And let me put that up here. That's more like it. Okay, now let's start our bristle wart. So I want you to take your brush out. And if you have a tag attached to the brush, you can take that off. And take your motor out. Oh, look at this. Oops. This can be actually a very good display. Yes, Liam.
The big motor or the tiny motor that was in it?
The big motor which we made it last time in our second class. Yes, that's what. So if you can see my camera, let me put myself in spotlight here. Okay. So I want you to take this. Now you see carefully, there is a loop side and there is a plain side. So when you put the motor on top of this rotating disc will go on towards the plain side, not towards the loop side, because the loop will come in between the rotation. Yes, Liam.
Isn't it called a vibrator?
What did you say?
Isn't the end called a vibrator?
Oh, I'm not sure about that. The motor part of the end will come towards the loop where there is no loop. Okay, so you're gonna tape it. So you're gonna take a tape and just tape on it. Give me a thumbs up if you're done taping. Okay, if you're done taping, I want you to complete the circuit and test your bristle wart. and observe what pattern it's going in. Is it going in circular motion, or it's going zigzag, or it's going straight? Who is ready to share? Anyone tested? Okay, Liam, were you able to run the motor? Okay, is it working? Awesome. So what pattern is it going in? If
It is going to the left, depending on which direction you're in, because that is the way the motor is moving, or the vibrator.
okay. So if you want to change the direction, let's say you don't want it to move it to left and you want it to go straight. So yes, Liam, what will you do? I can't hear you, honey.
You would switch the wires.
You'll switch the wires. What wires? Like you'll switch the direction of the motor?
To switch the direction of the motor, you will switch the sides that the wires are in.
Okay, I want you to try doing that and see whether your hypothesis works. How about you, Logan?
It was moving sideways, but then it just kept going in circles.
In circles, okay. So what, if you want to move, if you want it to move in a predictable pattern, let's say you want it to move in a straight line, what do you think you
I wonder if we place pennies in certain places, or like heavy objects.
That's a very
It
good
would-
suggestion, Logan. You will want to change its center of gravity for it to be able to move in the direction you want. So you will try with putting pennies or washers or other objects on this on top of this brush and check whether it's able to move in the direction you want it to move. Okay? So I want you to experiment with that. Yes.
What's this one for? Is this what this is for? We can make a tinier one.
Yes, so we're going to do that in another 5 minutes. So I want you to first check with changing the center of gravity of the bot and see whether your hypothesis works or not.
I'm trying to find a paper clip to hook on to the other side of this
Okay.
so that it'll stay there better. But I can't find one.
Where would one be that I could help?
Possibly
clip.
down here in my book. Nope. Oh wait, there actually could be one in the jump room. There's one there. Down here.
Keep going. Yeah, okay,
So,
just one.
Liam, did you try changing the direction of the wire and see?
I found
It does
another
not
one.
work.
It did not work. So now if you want to change and the direction of the robot, I want you to try with putting some weight on it. So like put a coin or washer, different location, how it changes the direction of your bot. So you can use a tape to make that.
No shoes. You're having a hard time today with the not chewing thing.
Ooh, it's going backwards.
Oh.
This thing's fun.
The dog likes it.
But it protects itself.
All right, come back here and finish up your deal.
Need to like tape it.
Works well. Nice.
It's going backwards now.
That's pretty interesting. So it's going backward in a straight line or in
Kind of to sideways a bit.
pretty cool.
We'll like tape this one down here so that it'll stay.
So cool. First game.
Okay, are you guys ready to make the mini bristlebot?
Yeah. Oh, we're in it.
That look. It cleans. Woo. We should get a dirty dish this time and put it in water a bit.
See what it can do. Sweet.
Okay, everyone, I want you to take your mini kit out. And You'll have a brush and you'll have a tape, a double-sided tape. Good. Liam, are you there?
Who was calling me?
Okay, I want you to take your brush and this brush and the double-sided tape out.
I actually don't have double-sided tape.
It came with the kit in the Ziploc baggie,
Oh,
that one. So I want you to peel one side off of the tape and stick the tape on top of the brush. Excuse me.
Oh, I see the ball. Is the ball over there?
And let me know if you're done sticking the tape on top of the brush. Okay, thank you, Liam. Yes, stick it on top of the brush.
There you go.
Just peel one side, okay, not both sides.
so only peel off one side so it's sticky on one side but not on the other.
You're right. So you have two squares of that tape. You put both the squares, but just peel the side that's sticking on the brush.
It's actually a bit too late for that. I already peeled it off of one.
Okay, that's okay. It'll be hard to put now because it'll stick to your fingers, but that's fine. Yep. Now what you do is you take the motor, okay? You see that on the other camera, this motor, right? You're gonna stick that motor on top of one side. One side of the brush will get the motor. The wires towards the other side, like this. Just leave it there. And now you will take the battery and let me know when you have the battery in your hand.
I have it.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for Liam.
So are we supposed to put it right here?
Yeah, that's right here.
I have it.
Great. Now what you're gonna do is put the battery like it's standing like this. You see the camera? You see the battery is standing.
Will you spotlight yourself?
Yeah, I can do that. 1 second. Okay, you see that how the battery is standing? So you just stick it like a standing disc. Okay?
Got it.
Got it? Okay. How about you, Logan?
I almost got it.
Okay. Now, if you touch the wire, the metal part of the wire, okay, there should be a little bit metal part exposed. Touch that to both negative and the positive side of the battery, you should feel a vibration.
Got it.
You're getting the vibration? it means the motor is working and the battery is working too. Okay. Now at this point, you are going to take a clear tape and touch the metal part onto the battery and tape it so that you have a full circuit. So you're gonna tape the metal part. So you're gonna use a tape and tape the metal part of the wire to either side of the battery so that it makes a connection there. You're gonna touch this.
You know,
I need to do it so it starts vibrating. It started, but I need to tape it like that.
You
But
see-
I can't.
hmm, with the ends, both ends touching that.
I need it like.
Are you looking for me?
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know, somebody should be coming by about 5 to by.
Once you make a connection, your bot should start moving like this. For me, it's moving in circles, right? Now we have to fix that.
Okay, guys.
Your bot is moving.
Hey. Phoebe, stop it.
Just let me know if I need to come up.
Okay.
How are you supposed to tape it and what should it look like?
Okay, so you look here. What I did was
Hmm.
one part of the wire here on one terminal, so that the metal is touching the battery, and I put the tape up here like this.
You just does it this way.
Is it working for you, Liam? It is, okay. And then you flip it and do the same on the other side. And it should start moving.
Mine isn't working. Maybe I don't have it taped right.
Did you feel the vibration when you touched before?
Only if I push it.
Yeah, so it's not having a full contact, it means. So you have to, it happened to me too. So you have to make sure that the metal is touching the battery. Metal is having a full contact with the battery. The metal part of the wire is touching the battery.
It was there.
Oh, no, it's not working.
Oh, no, because I didn't tape it there. Would you like me to tape it there? In other words, they don't have to point in like this. They can just lay on it.
Like,
You can just, the metal can just lie against the metal. It doesn't have to point.
and
So
that's what I was doing.
you
with
guys
it.
have this fuzzy sticks. Use those fuzzy sticks to balance the bot so that you have a center of gravity where the bot is able to move straight without falling down. And now try it out whether your bot is working. You see that? It's moving straight now. How about you, Liam? Is it working for you? Do you want to share? So if you adjust your fuzzy stick this way, that if you see my one fuzzy stick is bent in a way that it's up here and down there. So it's going to create an equal weight both sides. Use both of your fuzzy sticks and yeah, test it. To create a balance. How about you, Logan? Were you able to fix that?
Still working on it.
Okay, that's okay. If you have any questions, ask me. You guys have this pair of googly eyes. You can put that on the bot to make it look even more interesting. Did it work, Liam? Were you able to balance it? How about you, Logan?
Yep, we were able to balance it.
Awesome. You want to share?
Maybe. I don't know if I did good.
You did fine. You just can't keep it vibrating. There we go. It goes backwards
Mine's going backwards.
and in a circle.
Yeah.
Backwards and in circles.
So you know what to do now. You have to tweak that fuzzy stick and test
The
it.
fuzzy stick.
This one. You got two fuzzy sticks.
Okay.
You have to put that on and try to work with it and see when you bend. And for example, I just put it right in the middle, and then mine goes in the straight line then after that. So you just change the body weight and the center of gravity.
Put it right in the middle. We'll try that. Okay. Back too far that way. All right.
Yeah, you have to play around with it, just like a scientist. Figure out how when you move that and put it in there, how it
I
moves.
don't know. I think ours has a neurological problem.
They can't stand up.
Whoa. Stop doing that. Go this way.
can you hold this, please?
Well, I'm trying to do this.
I don't care about the little one. I just want the big one.
Okay, what am I supposed to hold?
Just
This
hold
card?
item, please.
Oh, people one's running away.
Okay, Lego.
Okay. Any questions?
Show your instructor. Hogan.
Okay, I'll leave you there to do your little thing.
It's working.
Great. So it's like a vibrating toothbrush.
Funny.
Similar.
Even if it falls over, it's really funny.
It is, right? Yes, it's like a vibrating block. Okay. Now I really had fun having you in this whole Bristlebot lesson. And I hope you learned something new every class. And if you are registered for the next club, I'll see you next week. If not, I hope you have.
Mine's going in circles on its side.
Oh yeah. So you, Logan, if you can use this fuzzy stick, put it in the middle. You have two of them. Yeah. So
I don't think I'm gonna use it. I just like how it moves like that.
okay, that's
Really?
fine too. As long as you like it.
I
So
just like.
have a fun weekend, and hopefully I'll
I
see you
think
next time.
I think I'm gonna use the big one to clean my dishes.
Oh, is it? I actually put it in my bathtub. Yeah, I put some soap in there and then I put that in. I can't hear you.
With water?
Just a little tiny water. I sprayed the some cleaning liquid. Didn't put water in it, and then put the brush because if you see the motor is anyways not touching the water. It's the brush that vibrates and cleans it.
Mm.
You can't dip it in water. Motor will go bad. So you can't use that.
I think I might break the little one and see if I can use this little tiny motor to power my drone maybe.
Oh,
And see if it even
so
fits in the little
if you make
slot.
something like this, share with me, okay? Mhm.
Okay.
Bye.
I'm gonna try.
Have fun.
But the wires are black and white and these are blue and red.
Doesn't matter. Try it. Okay?
I
Okay,
guess it could still work.
try it, but with the adult supervision, okay? I don't want you to get some shock. Okay, guys. Have fun. Have a good, nice weekend. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.